It's been a tough road for the Saints Row Reboot. Fans don't like it. All you have to do is go to Metacritic, and you can look at the reviews yourself. Fans are not happy with this game. It released broken, and a lot of the characters in the game just did not resonate with fans. This is not the Saints Row of old, and that really is kind of the problem here. They got rid of everything that made it Saints Row. By that, I mean a lot of the offensive kind of racy humor that the game was known for is gone. What's really the point of that game then? What is really the point? Because we already have a serious open world crime-driven game. It's called Grand Theft Auto, which still beat this game in sales when it dropped, which is kind of pathetic. As I said, I did call this. I said, and I think it's been about 30 days since the release. I don't exactly know, but we're still right in kind of that time frame. It's on sale. You can't put it on sale too soon. In fact, the only time I've seen a game drop in price drastically and quickly, I think, was Battlefield 2042. I want to say that game dropped to like $30 like 2 weeks after its launch. That game was a disaster. If it wasn't Battlefield 2042, it was a Battlefield something. They just had a horrible launch, and they dropped the price like 2 weeks after it came out. Now we're dropping the price of Saints Row Reboot. It's 25% off on Xbox, and over on PlayStation 4 and 5, it's also 25% off. It's only $44.99, at least over here in America, right now on the consoles. So it's already on sale. By Thanksgiving, the game will be $30. The game will be a $30 game by Thanksgiving. I'm calling it right now. So if you want to play this game, Thanksgiving would be the time to buy it because you'll get it for $30. Hell, you might even get it for $25. It'll be a Black Friday sale, and you'll be able to get a copy. No issues. I promise. It'll just be littering the little promotional rack thingies. So that'll be the time to buy this pile of shit if you desperately want to play it. Now, this isn't the only reason that I'm making this video. I did want to make fun of the price drop because it just shows that the game is pathetic. A game that truly does well and is well received does not get a discount this early because it doesn't need one. Word of mouth will carry it for months. Good games don't go on sale this early. And we know it's a disappointment, by the way, because Embracer's CEO says he's disappointed by Saints Row's polarizing reception. Well, you made it polarizing. Your staff made it polarizing. Whoever the hell runs your social media accounts made it polarizing when they attacked fans. You should probably address that since you're CEO. Maybe you should look into that. But he had a lot to say, a lot of articles. I missed this. This actually came out on the 21st. But I saw the game was on sale, and I just like, has anything broke with this game? And you have the CEO out there doing laps on the game. I think this happened during an investor call. People asked about the game, naturally. Hey, how's our money doing? Oh, well, we released a woke-ass remake. And it got woke and went broke. Sorry. So, listen, while it's still early in the title's life cycle, yeah, right. You're well past the point of just jumping off the shelves. If this was a popular game, it'd still be making a shitload of money. But it's not. What do you think? You got Grand Theft Auto 5 here? Wingforce says he remains confident in his pre-release forecast that the title would see a return on its investment, but the longer-term prospects for the franchise are currently unclear. Personally, I had hoped for a greater reception to the game, he said. It's been very polarizing. There are a lot of things that could be said in detail around it, but I'm with one hand happy to see lots of gamers and fans happy, and at the same time, I'm a bit sad to see fans not happy. So it's difficult. I think we need to wait for the quarterly report in November to see more details around this, he continued. We're still fairly early in our release window and still collecting data, and there is also bug fixing and content and more content coming. On the financial side, I know or I'm confident we will make money on the investment. Would it have as great a return on investment as we have seen in many other games? Not very likely. But we will make more money, and that's a very good starting point at least. Wingforce was asked if the reception of the game has changed Embracer's longer-term view of the franchise in any way. He responds, obviously, you always want every installment of any IP to be greater than the last one, he responded. And what you do is, this is quite a process to evaluate your position, the outcome, and there are hundreds of people engaged in this game within the group. So I still have a great trust in those people, and I'm sure they will recommend things for the future. Now, a couple things in here that are funny. One, like, why would you keep the people that decided to make this game? Failing upward, once again, this is a big problem in entertainment. The people that are responsible for this game, fire them. The people that decided to make this some kind of hipster bullshit based on paying off your student loans. First off, why are you committing crimes to pay your student loans? Stupid. If you care that much, why don't you buy a new identity and move to Bahamas or something? It's dumb. Second, like, these are the most unlikable characters because they're all woke. Woke people are just they're not likable. Garbage people. You should replace all of those people and get back to the real roots of the game. But the really interesting comment in here is where he talks about the franchise and if this could affect the future of it. He doesn't quite say so, but it sounds like this title, Saints Row, is in trouble. I don't know if he's saying that it's dead, but the wording that he used is very, very interesting. This quote right here, while it's early in the title's life cycle, he remains confident in his pre-release forecast that the title would see a return on its investment, but the longer-term prospects for the franchise are currently unclear. It's just funny. I like that he recognizes that it was polarizing, but I think this franchise is dead. I think this game is so bad that it killed it. So it's going to probably make a little bit of money, but not much. I think it's going to break even, to be honest. That's what I think is going to happen with this game. I think it breaks even, and that's it. And, honestly, there's no games out right now. Barely any big AAA releases are out there. This is kind of a slow Christmas season, to be honest. Usually the market is flooded with games right now, and there's barely any. So this game was actually in a good position to make a lot of money. And for it to just break even and make a little bit of money, that's really sad given the landscape right now in gaming. And listen, I know there's going to be something that, well, this game came out. I gotcha. I'm talking about big AAA games. This is usually the time they come out, and it's a dead season right now. Like, there's really nothing. Not a lot. There's some games coming. There's some good games coming, but usually there's there's games hand over fist right now that are dropping because it's the Christmas season. So it's interesting. Like, this game had everything going for it, but the way they acted, that did not help. The way they responded when fans had concerns wasn't the way to go. Was not the way to go. Even Kotaku, Saints Row CEO, sounds kind of disappointed about new reboot sales. You think? You think? So, I wonder. I think that maybe has killed the Saints Row franchise. I think they'll try one more time. I think these characters, this cast of characters is gone. You never see them. I think you see a return to their roots. I think you see some of the original characters return in the next installment, and they try to right the ship here. Will it be too little too late? I don't know. But it's just funny. Game's already on sale, like I called it. Knew it would be. And by Thanksgiving, Black Friday, it'll be $30, maybe $25. Hell, I'm going to say $25. It'll be a $25 game. I'm gonna go out there and say it. $25. Brand new Black Friday promotion. That's pathetic. It could be 30. It'll be definitely $25, $30 for sure. 100%. It's already $44. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.